This is the village of Lubra, a small settlement of just 16 houses beside the Panda Kola, an eastern tributary of the Kali Gandaki River. The main cultural importance of Lubra lies in the fact that it is the earliest surviving community of the Bön religion in Nepal. Bön is the native cultural and spiritual tradition of Tibet and the Himalayan borderlands. It dates back thousands of years, and its teachings of wisdom and compassion have come down through the ages in an unbroken lineage of adepts. This tradition is also rich in methods of working with the natural elements. Since prehistoric times, Bön has played a significant role in the religious and cultural development of numerous peoples in Central Asia. Although there are many traditions referred to as Bön, the most authentic form was propagated by the Buddha Trungpa Shenrab, whose teachings map out an effective and all-encompassing system for attaining ultimate enlightenment. Lama Geshe Gelek Jinpa, a Bön monk from Kathmandu, has just arrived here in Lubra and is meeting some of the villagers to discuss an exciting trip he is planning. Last year, in a remote cave in the mountains of Upper Mustang, many Bönpo texts were discovered, and an international team of experts have invited Geshe Gelek to help them recover these precious documents. The abbot of his monastery, Khenpo Tempa Yungdrung, has also charged Geshe Gelek with undertaking a survey of the Bönpo cultural traditions of Mustang. This is for an organization called the Bön Mahasangha of Nepal. When the villagers of Lubra found out that the monk was on his way to Upper Mustang to find a cave with ancient texts, they called a general meeting and decided to provide the expedition with horses, provisions, and all other necessities. Several people were eager to go with them. So, Lama Tsultrim, the local priest or Hlaban, Dawa, the village chief, and Bara Norbu, a teacher from the local Chase Kensei Bönpo school, are going to accompany Geshe Gelek on this journey. This film follows Geshe Gelek on his travels through Mustang to the caves of Mardzang and to various Bönpo settlements where he discovers many hidden treasures of his tradition. Geshe Gelek left Tibet in 1992 to study with the venerated master Yongzin Tenzin Namdak Rinpoche at the Triten Norbutse monastery in Kathmandu. After 14 years of intense study, he received his Geshe degree. Now he teaches his fellow monks, as well as visiting Europe to support Western students of Bön. Apart from teaching, He also continues his research into the history of his tradition and is particularly interested in Shangshung, an ancient empire which ruled Tibet and many other regions of Central Asia. Bön was the main religious tradition here until it was replaced by Indian Buddhism in the 8th century. Geshe Gelek's first trip to research Bön and Shangshung was in 2002 when he went around Mount Kailash, believed to be the soul mountain of the Shangshung kings. Now, 6 years later, he is visiting Mustang, formerly in the south of Shangshung. On the border of Lower and Upper Mustang, the party pause to make ritual offerings to the Drabla protector gods and to the local gods and spirits of the land. Prayer flags, known as lungta, are hung, and many more are scattered in the wind, accompanied by prayers for good luck on the journey, success in finding the cave, and in recovering the texts. On the way past Tamagang, the party met a local man, Sherab Tenzin. He urged them to take lunch with him in nearby Giling, but unfortunately there was no time to visit the village at that stage, as Gelek and his team were expected in Lomontang, but they promised to visit the Bön families there on the way back. And so they continued on their way. Before arriving in Lomontang, the party, tired out, spent the night in the nearby village of Tsarong. A big summer festival had just finished there that very day. While talking with the local people about their expedition to the Bön cave, they were excited to hear that there was a Hla Bön lineage here too. The Hla Bön is an extremely important figure in the community. He is the community's priest and performs many rituals for the villagers. The Hla Bön is an expert in invoking long life and prosperity. He also calls rain and sends away bad spirits.